Well, to be really frank with you, what happens a lot of times when I write music is there's a prompt, we want you to write a piece, or here's a film, or here's a something, and music happens immediately. So I actually wrote a bunch of music before I even thought about going to text. I was just like, so I saw Kyrie, I remembered what the text was and looked it up and got some music ideas, and I was like, let's just go for it.
Since you sing in the group, and since you know the group so well, tell us about how your knowledge of the group and what it does well influenced your composition of this piece.
One of the things I love about the group as a whole is that it's eclectic in terms of where the singers come from. Some are from pop music backgrounds, some are from very classical type of backgrounds. And I think there's a really cool mixture that we get because of those different backgrounds. As I was writing it, you know, things just kind of happen in my head and I can't really explain them, but I enjoy coming up with very lush kind of pop type of harmonies, and then I really also enjoyed having a very hard classical kind of sound because I knew that the group could pull it off. Well, I kind of see the middle section as being, you know, very largely pop oriented because you have lots of major seventh chords.
For our audience who might not know what a major seventh chord is, just so they can hear the difference, could you play that E flat major chord without the seventh? And then add the major seventh. And play the whole chord at once.
Since I'm not, you know, truth be told, a very religious person, I kind of just thought about it in terms of how you might ask a friend or a loved one or family member for forgiveness if you had done something wrong. And so to me, the first place I went to was you might be tempted to apologize or ask for forgiveness immediately. That's kind of how I envisioned the first part of the piece, because it is a fanfare in that you're nervous and you don't know what they're going to say or if they're going to accept your apology or whatever. The second one is maybe, the second section, excuse me, you have some time to think about it and collect your thoughts and realize what you did wrong.
And the second section is the slower a cappella section, correct?
And I believe I even say reverently as the tempo marking because I, you know, am hearkening back to the Catholic religious kind of side of it. The third section is built off of material from the second section. You know, you move forward, you accept what you've done and give it up to that person, be it God or your mom or whoever, and let them decide how they want to react. But you have to figure out what's going on and then accept it yourself.